I want to show you one of my favorite lead guitar parts in modern worship music. And after I play this, we're going to take this guitar part and we're going to steal it. Not like bad stealing, but like Christian stealing. And we're going to take this guitar part and we're going to apply it to 4 other worship songs. And my goal in doing this is to help those of you out there who've been wandering the pentatonic scale and just sort of randomly playing melodies. I want to help you make a step away from that and into the world of intentional guitar playing. And there is no part in guitar that requires more intention and thought than a counter melody. All right, we're in the key of D flat.
But I've got my own giants. Oh God, my God, I need you. Oh God, my God, I need you. I need you. Yes. Oh rock of ages, I'm standing on your faithfulness. Oh, your faithfulness.
At first glance, this can look like somebody just wandering around the pentatonic scale. But after spending some time on this counter melody, I'm convinced that the pentatonic scale had very little to do with these note decisions. He's actually playing this off from triads. Now, I talk about this section in my Pain-Free Triads course. It's such a handy place to access our key. The first 3 chords in this chorus are the 1 chord, then the 6, then the 4. So over top of the 1 chord, this is what he decided to play. He played all 3 notes of this 1 chord triad. And when it went to the 6th chord, which is right here, he played all 3 tones with this extra note here. And then on the 4 chord, he comes back and hits this note here, which is the 3rd in that 4 chord. So far in this counter melody, he started with and ended with notes that are within the chord. This extra note he's playing here coincides with the melody that's being sung. And then later on our 4 chord, he plays this lick, which coincides with the vocal melody. And then when the vocal melody stops, he throws in this extra lick. So I don't get too pumped about just copying parts. What I really get excited about is taking the principles that are being used in that song and then using them on another song. So in an attempt to woo you away from wandering around on the pentatonic scale and moving to a triad-based mentality, let's steal this guitar part and play it over some other songs. And even though this part has been intelligently crafted by the vocal melody of this song, we're still gonna play the part almost exactly the way it is over top of another song. And we're gonna see if the chord tones that are being used over top of our 1, 4, and 6, and 5 chord are gonna work the same way in these other songs. So the chord progression in How Great Is Our God is very similar to the chorus in Same God. It has the 1 on the front end, then it goes to the 6, then the 4. And then when it went to the 5 chord, I started on this tone here, the root note of our 5 chord. Now let's go to a song that has a similar chord progression, but it's not counting 4, it's counting 6. All right, key of B, right up here. Kind of weird. Let's do it again. All right, key of A. like this counter melody that we've stolen that has targeted chord tones so well, I think is working really well in these other songs. I mean, imagine if we modified these further rhythmically to fit the song better, to better fit the vocal melody in these songs. I think we'd have a really great counter melody to use on Sunday. All right, key of F, starting on the 1 chord.
If you've been forgiven, and if you've been redeemed, sing the song forever to the Lamb. If you walk in freedom, if you bear His name, sing the song forever to the Lamb. Sing the song forever and amen. Though the angels cry, holy, all creation cries, holy, you are lifted high, holy, holy
I used the rhythm that I'd heard in that song before and just used the notes in the same order that we've been playing them with that same little lick there at the end. And I found it so strange. There were times that I was playing the same thing that the guitarist was on that album. So what's my point with all of this? Well, counter melody is super powerful to use in modern worship music, but we're not going to get there by just wandering around the pentatonic scale. I think we have to use some elevated thinking and venture into the world of triads. I'm sick of hearing this on YouTube videos, but it's true. Triads unlock the guitar neck for you, and they help you see the guitar in a totally different way. And I hope you can see, as we were playing through that, the power of targeting chord tones. But we wouldn't know how to create anything like that if we don't know triad shapes. So to create a similar counter melody to what we're hearing on these albums, I think the first step is to learn some triads. Not all of them at all. Just one section on your guitar. Maybe it's the section that we learned right there. And I'm telling you, it is way easier than you think to learn triads and incorporate them into your playing. And when you're not sure what to play, you can always borrow the principles, not steal, borrow the principles from another lick that you've heard and apply it to another song. And I think that can be a great starting point for you. Well, guys, I'm CJ, and this is Don't Give Up, a channel dedicated to simplifying the world of modern worship music. I want this to be a place that helps build confidence and fuel your creativity. So if you have any questions, email me at cj@don'tgiveup.pro. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.